Well, hello everybody. It's Josie here from Pop Up Vocal Training. It's a very delayed week 11 song from my 2023 song challenge because, as you can probably hear, I had a cold for about a week, so I'm a little bit behind. Still got some of it, but I think I'm kind of almost back to normal now. So I'm going to give this my best shot. Now, this one I've been saving up for a little while because it's a favourite of mine also, and a favourite of my friend Jane, who suggested it. Thank you, Jane. Now, Leon Russell's A Song for You has been covered multiple times by multiple people, but I don't think I'm alone in saying that of all the covers, Carpenters, you name it, I'm sure, Adele has done it, John Legend has done it, but Donny Hathaway's version is the one. So this is Donny Hathaway's version for Jane of A Song for You. I hope you enjoy. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you just see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love, withholding nothing. You came out in front, and I was hiding. But now I'm so much better, and if my words, they don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. In a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. 'Cause we were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song. a song to you. Okay, so this was fun for me for two reasons. The first of which is that I'm older now, and because I'm older, my pitch is kind of dropping a little bit, tiny bit by tiny bit. The second thing that comes into play with this performance is I've had a cough and a cold. So that also makes my vocal folds a bit more swollen. And so long as I play it very, very carefully, what it means is that some of those lower pitches have a bit more resonance to them, and I can reach some lower pitches than I normally would because of that swelling on the vocal folds. Both of those factors mean that Donny Hathaway's version in his original key is a gift for me this week, because his low resonance is what I live for. I'm not going to lie, the whole song is beautiful. Donny Hathaway's voice is beautiful. I could listen to him all day long, and if you've never heard the song Someday We'll All Be Free by Donny Hathaway, then get there. But for me, the thing with Donny Hathaway that I love the most is those lower resonances, which is kind of why I lean into the microphone when I do them, so they can pick up those low resonances. So you've got, you know, like, I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. And it's that mine. And he sort of has his larynx position just a very tad bit lower there, I think, deliberately, to give it that roundedness, that sexy kind of timbre. So I think he doesn't necessarily have to go quite that low, you know, given the rest of his range. He could just go, I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. But he goes, you're a friend of mine. Because why wouldn't you? You know, you want that slightly lower larynx position so that, you know, if you think about it, if your larynx is here, which it is, and it's a little bit lower, then that means you've got more vocal tract, more cave for the sound to bounce around. And so you get that slightly lower resonant position, and you get that beautiful roundedness to those low notes. It just it makes all the hairs on my arm stand up. I don't know about you. So I was rather enjoying, as you probably could tell, the way I leaned into the microphone, I was rather enjoying really getting the most out of those lower timbres this week because of the very slight swelling in my vocal folds. But at the same time, with Donny Hathaway, you've got these lovely kind of stretches into those I love you. So some beautiful blues riffs going on there. So, you know, you've got okay, so we've got a stretch into that blues lift. I love you in a place. Okay. You can hear that A flat going on there. So you've got that blues kind of lilt. And what that means is it's just a little sexier. It's a little more emotional. It's that bluesiness really had something to that sort of series of notes. And the gorgeous agility in his voice. And the way he sings unkindly. I've treated you unkindly. It's not, I treated you unkindly. Okay, it's, I've treated you unkindly, which is, you know, how he would talk, most likely. So, you know, you've got that authenticity in the tone as well. I've treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? So you've got real movements there in the resonance, real use of that space to vary the voice at different pitches and make it sort of really sing. So that the higher, I love you, you've got a little bit of twang, you've got a slightly higher tongue position, you've got the sound kind of travelling forwards, I love you in a place. And space or time, where there's no space or time. Okay, it's not space or time. If you listen to Karen Carpenter's version, it's there's no space or time. It's a very different time. Very, very different feel. and I love Karen Carpenter, don't get me wrong, I love me some Karen. But there's something about that roundedness in Donny Hathaway's resonance that I really, really love here. What else to discuss in this song? Those riffs. I love you. Oh. So guess what? We're with our old friend minor pentatonic scale again with some blues lifts. What a surprise. Very, very common pattern. And I also want to draw attention to we were alone and I was singing this song to you. And that gorgeous lift at the end that nobody else does. Funnily enough, at the moment, I've been watching Daisy Jones and the Six on Amazon Prime. And there's a lady covering this song who does the Donny Hathaway version. And she does that lift at the end. And it makes all the difference to me, just having that lift to you. She actually chooses to go down and lick from there to you, which I was tempted to do, but I just thought, no, actually, I want to do a Donny on that one and just hold the note, because then you've got that kind of unfinished sense, the imperfect cadence side of things. So you've got that unfinished feeling about it, leaves you hanging, which is just wonderful in a song so dramatic. And it's so, you know, I think you can hear Leon Russell's version, you can hear Karen Carpenter's, and the words speak for themselves. But there's something about the way that Donny Hathaway wraps his voice around this song. And, you know, he's very direct in his lyrics. You know, Karen Carpenter, she sort of follows a rhythmic structure. There's no one more important to me. Darling, can't you please see through me? Which is beautiful in its own way, but it's a lot less direct than Donny Hathaway going, there's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you just see through me? Something very direct in the way that he sings those words. Really, really like he means them. And that's what I really love about that. But yes, Donny Hathaway, the smoothness. There's a reason why Amy Winehouse sang on Rehab, you know, there's nothing that you can teach me that I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway. And she means Donny Hathaway. That's exactly what she means. You know, there's nothing I can't learn that I can't learn from him. And I think that's a very, very good sentiment to finish on. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope my horrible nasally coldy voice hasn't been too irritating for you, but it has meant that I can do those lovely low pitches. So swings and roundabouts. I'll be back in a few days to do week 12. I'll see you then. Bye.